I've heard of it. It's been like very brief. So, give me a moment. We're gonna hop right into this game. Enjoy. Static. You wake up in a small dark room, lying down on a cold checkered floor with your back against the wall, feeling like your mouth tastes like copper and there's nothing to hear but the low buzz of the metal fan. This gives me William Afton vibes. Gradually, your eyes begin to open, muscles trembling as they try to stretch and contract, your memories foggy and your head throbs, failing to recall any information that might shed light on your current situation. Your body reacts faster than your brain, picking itself off the floor, using a desk nearby. You grab a light torch and begin to look around to regain your bearings. The lifeless husk of the building reveals itself to you through the cone of the flashlight. Dust and cobwebs line every corner, crumbled up papers, cups, and black stains cover the floor. Drips of water seeping through the wall and rotten wooden ceiling. The layout is familiar to you, but the walls aren't nearly as inviting or friendly. Your chest feels heavy with dread, much like a man to be hung at the gallows. The first coherent thought that entered your head urged you to leave as soon as possible. Even immediately before the shadows have devoured the building, come to consume you as well. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's People. It's great to have you back home. 5 nights remaining. No idea how to play this game. You move your cursor down the flashlight areas of interest, pointed towards the side of the screen will rotate the camera. Left click on open path to move adjacent. A hostile presence are watching. Complete your objective before 6 a.m. or you will be attacked. Night 1. Find the exit. I don't trust this like at all. Ooh. Exit. Well, that's a shame. This is how I die on my first night. You are pulled back to safety by a floating, featureless figure. You stand before you with its eyes locked on your pale face. It looks like it wants to help you recover your lost memories. The shadow offers you a story to clear your head. Will you accept? Yes. It really hurt, guys. There once was a little kid who liked to play with his toys by his lonesome. He lived with his family on a small, peaceful house outside of town surrounded by forest. The home was Holmes' backyard was his personal stage where he played with his figurines of big meat socks. Something. The backyard was his personal stage where he played with his figurines of various shapes and sizes, playing with each, making plays with each where acted out with his enjoyment alone. Although he was alone, he was content in living out his youth playing with the plastic friends he had gifted. They were a small mannequin, a stuffed teddy bear, a porcelain nurse doll, and a toy rabbit. But one day, the family's pet dog stole one of the toys during his playtime. Into the woods he ran, excited. Into the woods he ran, excited. He excitedly ran away with the toy robot, prompting the kid to chase after him to reclaim his friend. Annoyed by the dog's playful attitude, the kid caught up, grabbing the toy from the thief's mouth. He began to pull. Oh, but the young and carefree kid and his dog playing tug of war in the backyard of their house with no interruption to them seems like a wonderful memory, doesn't it? The dog, excited to finally receive attention and crave to welcome the young master of the house, refused to lose this game they found themselves playing. The toy robot was almost free from the dog's mouth when relieved to get to have gotten his friend back, the kid wiped off the pool of drool from the toy robot with the bottom of his shirt. He walked back to the home, leaving the animal twitching helplessly on the grass, with barely enough room left in its small neck to let out a playful dry howl. The kid, running back from out of his reach, positioned the toy robot back where it was on his makeshift stage and continued playing. Later that afternoon, the parents found the body of the dog. They buried it where it stood. I wasn't expecting that. I thought the dog bit the kid or something, not bad. 4 nights remain. Alright, what is the instructions for this time? Each night, your enemies become more aggressive. A new presence has appeared in the restaurant. It hides in rooms waiting for you to pass by. Be careful where you're going. Right click it, hold on, open path to listen for sounds coming from adjacent room. The more time passes, the better. Here. So I gotta listen. Follow the music. So if I'm not talking, I just gotta listen. Let's see. You're pulled back at again to safely as the sounds of the untuned music box winds down. The shadow offers another story as a reward for you completing your task. Will you accept? Yes. The story I tell you is a true story that I pray you never forget. There once was a boy who lay awake at night during a harsh downpour. Beneath the covers of his bed, he closed his eyes and tried to ignore the storm just outside his room. Enveloped in darkness, a sensation of creeping discomfort kept him from falling asleep. The roars of the storm were nothing compared to the restlessness that the shadows cast from the windows gave him. He felt eyes watching him from afar. The boy opened his eyes and looked towards the window, but nothing was there. He tried to go back to sleep. He opened his eyes again, and out of the corner of his eye he spotted it. The hollow white eyes of a living shadow. It appeared just as quickly as it went away. His uneasiness pushed to the side by the growing curiosity, the boy got up from his bed and approached the window. From out of the glass you could see the silhouette of a head, dark as the night around it, and void of the color even when light struck its frame, running off into a tree with a familiar object stuck in its mouth. His favorite toy, stolen again, being carried towards the forest. The boy couldn't help but follow the shadow's path. The night air was freezing. Brazen currents carrying the countless droplets that hit the skin like marbles, their impact deafening any other sound other than the imposing thunder. Call it premonition, but he knew where the shadow had gone to, the place at the edge of the forest where he had left the family dog. He was sure he would find it. Standing in front of the grave once more, the shadow had gone away. Instead, the twice-stolen robot toy now lay on top of the muddy mound. By this time, it was moving, its tiny plastic arms flailing violently from side to side, its head rotating in place. The movements were sudden but clear, unprompted by any outside influence. A spark of life was trapped inside the tiny vessel. Fascinated by such discovery, he picked up the toy from the ground and held it tightly with both of his hands to prevent it from escaping his grasp. Smiling from ear to ear, the boy headed back home. 3 nights remaining. Alrighty. Don't stand still. Enemies will move into your room if you take too long hiding to you. If a shadow is in the same room as you, it'll wait for you to move before time. Find it and scare away before you proceed. A new presence has entered the restaurant. It moves slower, but it's harder to detect. Be patient when leaning into other rooms. Enter the kitchen. I need a key. Where do I find this key? Backstage. Let's see it in here. Dang. That's sad. Where do I find the key? Alrighty. No one. Yeah. Oh. Get the menu. Oh, broke the one rule of FNAF game, pressing escape. So we will be right back, folks. We are at wrong thing. We are going to play another game. I'll probably continue that game for a video, so I'll be back.